On the 30th of September back in 2024, the Bankstown Line, also known as the T3 Bankstown Line, was closed between Sydenham and Bankstown to be converted to the new M1 Northwest and Bankstown Line, which currently runs between Sydenham and Tallawong. During this time, where the line is being converted to Sydney Metro, buses have to replace trains, so New South Wales Transport, or Transport for New South Wales, has released these new buses known as South West Link. They run 3 routes, known as the SW1, which is all stations, SW2, which is limited stops, and SW3, which is an express between Canterbury, Campsie, and Sydenham. In today's video, we not only take a look at the new South West Link buses, but we also take a look at the Bankstown line and how it's going construction-wise. Please note that this video was taken about 2 months ago, and you would think that a lot of progress has been complete with the Bankstown line upgrade. However, majority of stuff has not changed at stations, apart from some more construction work at Bankstown, which thank you to Phil from Sydney Trains Vlogs, as he has provided some footage from the recent few days in the early days of 2025 of Bankstown Station's new Plaza, which will separate the train station and the new metro station at Bankstown, which we'll see later in the video. So what we'll be doing is we'll be riding along South West Link buses, primarily just the SW1 route today, and we'll be taking a look at the majority of stations along the Bankstown line. We'll be starting off with Dulwich Hill Station, and I'll be skipping Marrickville as not much progress was made there at the time of recording this video. So now it's time to head to Dulwich Hill. We've now made it to Dulwich Hill's South West Link bus stop, and at all South West Link bus stations there are these new sort of Kindle looking signs which have real-time updates for upcoming departures from the bus stop. We'll now be walking to Dulwich Hill Station, which is a short 3-minute walk away, and we'll be taking a look at the progress that's been done there. Just here on the left is what will probably become the main entrance for Dulwich Hill Station and the most popular. It'll be a huge pedestrian plaza with probably lots of shops as well, and it is also connected to the brand new footbridge at the Bankstown end of the station. And as well, there is also still the original building that will be kept and potentially even restored, as I'm not too sure exactly what's happening with this building. However, I do know that it will be remaining at Dulwich Hill Station. And there you go, those are the new platform screen doors, which are now installed at every single station along the Bankstown line. The only difference about these platform screen doors is that they include these new gap fillers, which extend out as seen in this video just here. At the time of recording, there was little to no workers at any of the stations, so I was able to get a good look at a lot of the platforms as well. Now, as you can see here, the platform still hasn't been resurfaced, and it even includes the old yellow line and blue tactiles. I'm not too sure why it wasn't removed then and before the platform screen doors were installed. However, I do believe they are now in the stage of construction along the Bankstown line, where they are resurfacing the platforms and doing signalling. Just here is the second of the 3 entrances, which also connects to the entrance to Dulwich Hill Light Rail Station. As you can see just there, you can actually walk right along the bridge, and we will be doing that. However, you're only able to look on the footbridge. So part of me thinks that maybe the workers kept it open for us few train spotters. If they did, many thanks. And we've now made our way back to Dulwich Hill Southwest Link bus stop, where we'll be catching another SW1 service shortly. We'll be catching this SW1 Southwest Link bus all the way to Bankstown Station, as on the day of filming this, I didn't really have much time to take a look at every single station along the line. However, I was able to go past all of them, obviously, so I will show clips of all the stations that I went past along the Bankstown line. And don't worry, as I will be doing updates on all the stations on the Bankstown line eventually, in the second part of the Bankstown Line construction update sort of series that should hopefully be out in around a month or two, which will feature basically what has happened in probably around January or February of this year. And we are now coming into Bankstown Station. As you can see just here, that little building just there will be one of the main, I believe, ventilation buildings sort of thing, or kind of a service building similar to what's on the metro platforms at Sydenham, as that will be the new metro platforms at Bankstown Station, platforms numbered 3 and 4. We'll be getting a closer look at them in just a second, and as you can see, they've already done major work, and this was filmed, I believe, back in around November or so, and we do have some videos filmed in the recent few days, courtesy of Phil from Sydney Trains Vlogs. We are now arriving at the drop-off zone for Bankstown's Southwest Link SW1 and SW2 routes, where we then have to disembark from the bus. And here it is. Here is Bankstown Station back in November of 2024, only just a few weeks after the half of the platform was demolished, with already an astonishing amount of progress already complete. And now we'll be moving over to footage courtesy of Phil from Sydney Trains Vlogs in one of his recent videos of what Bankstown looks like at the moment in January of 2025.
Alright, see what we can see. So this is going to be the new Plaza. So you've got Sydney train station to the left and Bankstown station to the right. You've got the new building here. That'll be the entrance to the Sydney metro station. And in between will just be like a bit of a walkway plaza style thing.
And that was Phil from Sydney Trains Vlogs on Bankstown Station's upgrade only just a few days ago. There has been a lot of changes since I recorded last here at the station, which is what is the recording you're seeing just here. And I will, as I said, be visiting Bankstown and the rest of the Bankstown line, hopefully in a few weeks, maybe about 2 weeks or so, to film another update of the Bankstown line that should be posted in around a month. It's now time for the bonus part of the video. We will be travelling on the new T6 Lidcombe and Bankstown line. This is the first time I ever travelled on the line, and currently the only time, as I've ever only been on the line once. Whilst we wait for our train, I thought I'd point out a few key things that have now changed at Bankstown Station. The first thing to point out is obviously these huge walls and new buffers at the end of the station. Now there is not much to see from there, as of course there are quite high walls. However, it is astonishing at the amount of work they managed to get done in just 2 weeks. The platform we're currently on at the moment is platform number 2, and this platform is currently not in use and has not been used since the very last train left Bankstown Station just a few months ago, as seen in this video here. Platform is not able to be used due to Bankstown's track layout, and hopefully in sometime in the near future they do add this tiny little stretch of track where the line branches off to go back towards its usual 2 tracks, which means both platforms can be used. Now when the trains come into Bankstown Station, they have to come in at around 5 kilometers an hour. So here is the M set, which will be taking us on our journey today along the T6 line, arriving into Bankstown Station.
Goes back to Lidcombe. The Sydenham and if you need to travel along the line, this changes and it is stopped.
have now made it to Regent's Park Station, where I'll be turning around and heading back to Bankstown before catching the SW1 back towards Sydenham to then head home. However, I will be ending the video here at Regent's Park, as of course I'm literally going along the exact same route as I just went on then. I'll finish off the video with this M-set here departing and the M-set that I caught back to Bankstown arriving. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and massive thanks to Phil from Sydney Trains Vlogs for providing me with that footage from his latest video on the Bankstown station upgrade. His video and channel is linked in the description below, so do feel free to check that out once this video is over. But apart from that, thank you all so much for watching this video, and like I said, I will be hopefully doing a update on the Bankstown line in the coming weeks. Probably sometime, the video will probably come out sometime in early February or so. So until then, thank you all for watching, and yeah, lots of progress on the Bankstown line, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Platform 2 goes to Bankstown. First stop Birrong, then Yagoona and Bankstown.